We're indoors about 90 to 98% of the day, so we're not actually absorbing as much vitamin D as we need. Now, lacking vitamin D makes you feel exhausted, you may feel tired all the time, lethargic, no energy, so it's very important you have that. Also, with being deficient in vitamin D, we're lacking melanin.
Take control of your health.
Take control of your life.
With the leaders.
What you call an icon living? Start a record label, Miss Fish just did it. Nylon for 5 minutes. Whoa, we up too hot in the business. About to make a movie independent.
Be iconic and subscribe on YouTube.
About to make a movie independent. Need new trucks independent. I need you to listen to the vision. All your verses sound like dirty dish.
Back again at you with the two realest health coaches in the world, giving you all the greatest tips and latest tips. Today we got a great one for you. We're talking about the top 10 supplements or supplemental foods or nutrients that you may be lacking to exceed your health and wealth to the next level.
Now, as always, we suggest that you eat real food. It is so important to eat 1 salad a day, your high protein, your healthy fats. This way you're getting those vitamins and nutrients from the actual source. But if you're not, you are more than welcome to take a supplement as we do with certain things, as this is another great way to still get those into your diet and into your body so you're functioning optimally.
Boom.
Now, before we begin, please hit that like and subscribe button to help us out to reach as many people as we possibly can.
Now let's go, let's dive in. And this is not going to be in any specific order, but we're starting with number 1. Now you hear this a bunch in our morning routine, so you can flip back into one of our YouTube videos and catch that in your morning routine. But number 1 is going to be coconut oil, and more specifically, oil pulling. Now we do this first thing in the morning by putting a tablespoon of coconut oil in our mouth, swishing it around for 15-20 minutes, which is antibacterial, all for your throat, antifungal for your throat. It's gonna help with cavities, it's gonna help with bad breath, and do tons of other things. If you wanna intensify that, I love putting a few drops of oil of oregano to help more clearing and filtration of my throat.
So I absolutely love oil of oregano. This is something I've been taking for a few years and I'll probably take for the rest of my life. This is antifungal, antibacterial, antiparasitic, anti-inflammation. There's tons of benefits here. It even helps aid in your digestion. You could put this right onto your tongue, mix it into your oil, or you could dilute it in some water. This is highly beneficial. Please start taking this ASAP.
Next on the list is going to be probiotics. Now, probiotics help with healing your body and your gut especially, and giving you good bacteria that fights away from bad bacteria. A lot of people suffer from bad bacteria from consuming too many processed foods and too much sugar, so that bacteria gets stuck in your gut and your GI tract, and you want to dissipate that as much as possible. A lot of people think probiotics are just found in dairy sources like yogurt or kefir, and I want to let you know that those sources may not be such a benefit to you. Now, cows have 4 stomachs and we don't. Now, cows have pesticides, they're eating maybe food or grass that has pesticides, so you don't know what's in your body. So I recommend maybe going a different route. And I choose to use the company Elemental Wisdom, and their strain is called Human Strain Probiotics. It's made from 25 professional strength strains, which are gonna get benefits from all different varieties, which will increase your gut health, reduce ulcers, and provide much more benefit. Now you can go on to Elemental Wisdom's website and check out, and I only use the most legit sources, the most credible things, because I want my body to be a garden inside. I want the highest source stuff, and you can also benefit from getting a code from LeaderLife and save 15% off.
Our next tip is to drink a green juice every day, especially if you're not eating a salad. A juice is much easier on your digestive system, and it's a really beneficial way to get an array of different vitamins and minerals, which we'll go into in a little bit. So if you're making that green juice on your own, or even if you're purchasing it at a juicery, You still need to make sure that that sugar content is low. A lot of juices are packed with fruits, and that sugar content adds up very quickly.
And if you can't get to a juice, I suggest maybe using a supplemental form of that. And one of my favorites, again, is with the company Elemental Wisdom called Metamorphosis. Now, Metamorphosis is going to make your body a little more alkaline, which is going to help you break down more foods better. It's going to help your pH level, which is your acidic rate in your body, and make that lower. It's going to help reduce ulcers. And this is functional food. This is functional medicine food, which is going to help you feel great. Energy is going to be up. So we need all those things in our body. It's going to take away metals, heavy metals, and toxins that we have from taking in too much meat or bad foods. So we want to make sure we're getting the most benefit and bang for our buck. And this company is great, like I've recommended, and I only take the best quality stuff, so you can trust me on that 100%. Next on our list is going to be creatine. Now, creatine is the most researched supplement on the market. People think it may not be safe, but let's debunk those right now. Creatine's from meat, and even my wife being vegan, she may need to supplement with creatine because it does much more than just give you strength, put on muscle easier. It increases your energy, your ATP, which is for fast, high glycolytic production of energy, but also one of the main benefits I love for cognitive benefits. Now, cognitively, this is going to make you feel sharper, feel smarter, and there is so much proof in this, research on the market, so we really want to get great sources of creatine. I recommend taking 3 to 5 grams in the morning. That will help boost your cognition, but be mindful of how your stomach feels and start slow, like 3 to 5 grams, and maybe increasing to 10 grams, but really monitoring how your body feels off this supplement.
Our next tip is to make sure you're consuming enough vitamin E. Vitamin E is a very powerful antioxidant which reduces free radicals. Free radicals break down your healthy cells. Vitamin E also helps the function of white blood cells, which fight against viruses and bad bacteria. You can find vitamin E in foods like spinach, almonds, sunflower seeds, and avocado, and plenty more. But if you aren't eating these on a daily basis, you can always supplement. Our next tip is all about vitamin C, which is no surprise. This is a very popular one that most of us know about, but actually aren't consuming enough of. So if you aren't eating enough oranges or red pepper, you might want to supplement with this. Now, vitamin C is also a very powerful antioxidant and helps benefit your white blood cells. Vitamin C also helps the development and repair of your tissues, and it also helps you absorb iron.
Vitamin C also is found in a lot of fruits, so you want to be careful because some of the fruits are very sugary. Next on the list is vitamin D. Now, if you go to the doctor, a lot of people now are vitamin D deficient. Vitamin D comes directly from sunlight, and exposure to sunlight is very limited, especially now in the coronavirus season, or if you live in a big city. We're indoors about 90 to 98% of the day, so we're not actually absorbing as much vitamin D as we need. Now, lacking vitamin D makes you feel exhausted, you may feel tired all the time, lethargic, no energy, so it's very important you have that. Also, with being deficient in vitamin D, we're lacking melanin and melatonin, so you can supplement with melatonin to help you sleep better, which helps your sleep cycles. So this is something I recommend, but you don't want to get used to it. You really want to get that natural sunlight because there's much more benefits than just vitamin D.
Our next tip is to try out some real elderberries. Now, elderberry is packed with antioxidants, more than other berries. It also is high in vitamin C. Now, these berries also help the function of your heart and can fight against a common cold. Elderberries also fight against inflammation.
Which brings us to our last one, number 10, which is turmeric. Now, turmeric is also associated with inflammation. It also helps with brain health, and you can put this right on top of your food to spice it up a bit, and you may want to get used to it, or you can put it in a smoothie or a shake, grind it up, But these are great for inflammation of muscles, inflammation of your brain, and you really want all these natural things to compound more and more to make you the healthiest person you can be.
Now we have one more for everybody out in the world like me, an ethical vegan, loud and proud, and that is vitamin B. It's a complex made up of 8 vitamins. Now this is so important because it's mainly found in animal products, and if we want to save the animals, we may not be getting enough of it. Now I take this supplement from Mary Ruth. It's a very good company and it's sourced right in California. Well, vitamin B is vital for your neurological function. It also helps metabolize your food into energy. So, if you're feeling a little bit of brain fog or a little bit down on your energy and you do not eat animals or animal products, you may be low on your vitamin B. So try a supplement and see how you feel. That brings us to the end of our video. So please like and share. Share with your friends and family because a lot of people are missing out on all of these beneficial supplements, vitamins, nutrients, and so on. These can really change where your health is at the moment.
So again, please like, subscribe, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you guys next time.
Thank you.
Peace.
Bye.